Hello, I'm Helen Chen, the founder and creator of Helen's Asian Kitchen. I invented a rice cooker, which I call the perfect rice cooker, because it makes perfect rice every time. It will never boil over, it will never scorch, never burn, never dry out, and never overcook. And this is what it looks like. It's made of a high-fired porcelain. It's the same type of porcelain that are used in lasagna bakers, so it can take high heat. It has a natural bamboo handle and a lid, and then a little opening so you can put a spoon or a rice paddle in there. And this whole thing can be, you cook in this rice cooker. You can then take this whole thing to the table and serve from the rice cooker. You can reheat in the rice cooker, and you can also keep things warm in the rice cooker and store in the refrigerator in the rice cooker. It's really easy to use. So here's how you cook perfect rice. We have here 2 cups of white jasmine rice, and we put that right into the rice cooker. Now it's really important to rinse the rice before you actually cook it, because the rice has a fair amount of starch in it. And that starch, if it's not washed away, will tend to make the rice gummy. So it won't have that wonderful, light, fluffy, dry texture that we all like so much. So just all I did was pour cold water into this rice cooker with the rice and just swish it around with your hands. Then, I'll just show you how the water is kind of milky looking. Do you see that? That milky colored water is the starch. So we would wash the rice probably 2 or 3 times. Then pour out as much water as you can without pouring out the rice. Then what we're going to do is add in here 2 cups of water, just plain water. So we will just measure out. Now there is a little bit of water left in this pot because we weren't able to drain it all. It's about a 1/4 cup, and that should remain there. But what we measured then would be 2 cups because we put 2 cups of rice. So 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water. 3 cups of rice, 3 cups of water. It's very easy. So we put 1 and 2. And then be sure that all the rice is submerged. You don't want to have any rice sticking up. There. Now, this is the way we cook with it. This is very unusual. We need a stock pot that is large enough to accommodate the rice cooker without the rice cooker's lid. And then we're adding to the stock pot about 2 inches of water. Then we take the rice cooker that has the rice and water in it, and we place it into the stock pot. Push the handle down. The handle can be cooked right along with the rice. It's fine. It won't harm it at all. Cover the stock pot and then turn on the heat. When the water comes to a boil, then we reduce the heat so that the water will continue at a good simmer, because you need steam, and the steam is what cooks the rice. And in about 25 minutes, the rice will be perfect. So we open up the pot and we pull out the perfect rice cooker. And as you can see, now this one was made with brown rice, so the rice is a little bit brown, but is perfectly cooked. And you never have to stir it. You don't have to worry about it scorching or burning. Then you take the rice paddle and we just fluff up the rice like that before you're ready to serve. And now, since the lid was never used in the cooking of the rice, it's not hot. So you can bring this right to the table. And actually, within 30 seconds of taking the rice cooker out of a hot stock pot, you can hold the rice cooker, the bamboo handle, without a mitt. This goes right to the table, And because the pot is warm, is hot, it will keep the rice hot throughout the entire meal. So it really is the perfect rice cooker.